It's the secret book. And that's how Spirit will Carmen. There she is, right behind you the whole damn time, right? In the shadows, just waiting. Darn complex. I'm done with work. Can we meet up? I'll see you in court. So there's a lot of things that she's hiding and or again keeping secret when it comes to him. Rigged games. How does Jay-Z currently feel about Beyonce? Okay. Hey, you guys. All right, let's get back into it. We left off with the Emperor, and now we are at the Hierophant. Okay, so with the Emperor, yesterday we talked about how the Emperor represents power, structure, authority, creating some type of plan moving forward. The Emperor embodies laws and rules that govern society. Okay, and then we have the Hierophant today, and this represents spiritual guidance, tradition, established beliefs. It embodies morals and ethical framework that underlies society. The Hierophant upright is the teacher, tradition, knowledge. In the reverse, rigid beliefs, doing things in an unconventional way, bad business, refusal to learn. We do have the number 5 that represents in numerology conflict, struggle, and or challenges. Okay. Amazing. I love this card. I love the finger position, the energy of peace. I love these 2 columns here, representing balance, change through challenge and chaos. I love that these 2 people are looking at the Hierophant and needing some form or sense of aid, but it's through spirituality. Okay. I feel like the interpretation of the Hierophant follows the Emperor because spiritual authority often operates within this framework of law and social structure. It's almost like we have law, we have structure, we have guidelines, we have rules, and then Spirit says, but wait a minute. We also have spirituality. So not too much with that ego, with that pride. Not too much. Because spirituality supersedes all of that. Okay, the Emperor provides a foundation upon which the Hierophant can build and guide. So there's an energy of a progression of consciousness, okay? through wisdom. Wisdom that has been here forever. Like a traditional wisdom, right? The Hierophant is an interpreter of sacred mysteries or esoteric principles. The Hierophant is typically sitting upon a throne and sharing their sacred knowledge with devoted people. And they're ready to learn. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. Okay, and this is all through the eyes of consciousness to spirit. It makes me feel like the 3 wise men. I don't know why that's coming up, but yeah. And much like the High Priestess, the Hierophant is in a near constant communication with divine energy, higher intuitive energy. The difference, though, is that the High Priestess just channels her knowledge through her intuition, while the Hierophant studies and learns by upholding traditions and things that have been passed down, rituals and teachings of ancient knowledge, right? Sharing some form of spiritual teaching and or wisdom. The Hierophant has strong faith, and so but it's not just through the structure, the laws and the rules, but it's also coupled with spirituality and the wisdom that we've learned from our ancestors over time. Does that make sense? Again, the Hierophant is following the Emperor because of spiritual growth and enlightenment that is often followed by self-discovery and individual development. The Emperor is representing the first stage of the journey, establishing their identity, having a sense of self, and putting that into practice to ultimately protect their manifestation, their creativity. whereas the Hierophant represents the next stage after that, where now we're connecting to something bigger on a much larger scale, larger than themselves, and seeking that guidance from a higher source. What y'all think? Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.